Hey, so I've been meaning to make this video for a long time. Like 2 years ago, I think Josh Bayer, who is, full disclosure, a buddy of mine, but also really genuinely one of my favorite comics artists of all time, he would get his students to do this thing where you make like a 9 panel single page comic that has a pre existing professional panel at the beginning and at the end, and whatever, use the resources of your creativity to fill in the blanks. And when I saw him post this particular one that begins with Nancy, I felt like I was going insane. Um, let's take a look at it. When I read it, I have a very like cinematic sensation about it. So, here you have Nancy as sort of a hapless everyman character, driven by his id, but still possessed of guilt. She says, "How do you always know when I'm up to something, Aunt Fritzy?" And she says, "It's my brilliant intuition." And then somehow this idea begins to explode, and Aunt Fritzy starts to go, "Those cookies are private property. Cease and desist, Nancy." I imagine her as like sort of a divine character. And Nancy's like, "Gasp. I can barely move. Her brilliant intuition is now controlling me." And Aunt Fritzy says, "Your resistance is futile. From now on, my brilliant intuition is in the driver's seat. Soon my brilliant intuition will be the only law. Every knee will bend. My will is martial law." And then you have this kind of amazing antique, like, evil eye thing going on with Fritzy, and then this like incredible apocalyptic kind of helter skelter like Boschian insanity that happens, and Nancy cries at the fate of her world. Oh, 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 which you may know is like something that appears in old Annie comics and stuff. This very antique way of expressing, terminal distress, and then kind of like, I actually don't know what this is, but kind of says it all. And then you get the moral of the story. I didn't want the cookies that much.